Hi, my name is Shailendra Singh and I'm an Earthian. Today what I'm about to share with you is very close to my heart, but I feel also that it's going to be relevant just not for me, but to every living human being on the planet. When I say planet, we call this planet the world. World is a man construct, and therefore I sort of had a realization. You could call it an emotional realization, you could call it a practical realization, but the fact is that it's a realization that is real. And I wrote this line down with this thought, which is, world is the ego of humanity, earth is the reality. World is the ego of humanity, earth is the reality. The fact of the matter is that we all humans have united and created this thing called world. And this beautiful world, if I say so, is hosted on this beautiful planet called Earth. So let's go back in time, right from the start. Everybody who's responsible for creating the world, gods, gurus, teachers, prime ministers, presidents, kings, queens, CEOs of large corporations, everybody has believed in one ideology, and that is divide, divide, divide. Division has been the DNA and the soul of this thing called world. We've been divided geographically, politically, financially, even emotionally. Division is the creation of the world. As you know, we are divided by our religious ideologies, we are divided by the country that we live in, we are divided by the faith that we have, we are divided by currencies, caste, religion, color. It just goes on and on. How can this be real? If all humans are hosted together on one physical entity, which is called planet Earth, how can our DNA and the DNA of what we have created, which is called the world, be division? But that is pretty much the reality. So there comes COVID-19. COVID-19 is the virus that united all 8 odd billion of us. COVID-19, this virus had no boundaries. No religious boundary, no political boundary, no emotional boundary, no financial boundary, no boundary. It hurt us equally. It killed us equally. There was a massive silver lining and positive thing out of COVID-19, which was what? That we are all one. We are one large family. Doesn't matter what color we are. You could be brown, black, white, yellow from the outside, but you know you're red from the inside. All our organs are the same. Our heart beats the same way. The color of our blood is same. And also, one reality is the same for every living human being, that one day we will die. But when we die, have we left this beautiful planet Earth in better shape than we got it? Or have we taken too much from it? The fact of the matter is that yes, Earth is used to giving us humans everything it has. Vegetation, oxygen, river, sunlight, sparkly stars, shining moon. It just gives us everything that we not just survive on, but we thrive on. We take everything from it. And what do we give in return? We hurt Mother Earth. She's bleeding, she's hurting, and guess how? The reactions are evident, whether it's global warming, whether it's the tsunamis, the forest fires, economic recession, kids are dying hungry. Everything is wrong with the world that humans have created. That's the reality. Whether we like it or not, everything is wrong. How come we have created a world that 40+ population of this world is hungry, does not have shelter? Half the population doesn't go to school or doesn't have the right to education. Really speaking, is this the world that we humans created? This possibly cannot be real. So I decided that before I am who I am, a creative person, a filmmaker, a Hindu, an Indian, from today, from this moment, my heart will beat every breath I will take. I will say I'm an Earthian first. Because when I say I'm an Earthian, it unites me. It doesn't divide me. Everything else I say divides me. And I truly believe the way forward. And I feel that we had mild warnings of tsunamis and earthquakes and forest fires and and different other pandemics and the atomic bomb and the religious wars that we are facing and the economic recession. It just goes on and on. But it took a coronavirus, COVID-19, to teach us one lesson, that we are all one. It affected us equally. It killed us equally. It hurt us equally. It wounded us equally. So therefore, there's a silver lining in that. We have to learn and understand that we are one large family. Whatever happens in America can affect China. What happens in China can affect India. What happens in India can affect New Zealand. What happens to a Hindu will affect a Muslim. What happens to a Muslim will affect a Catholic. Sooner or later, that is pretty much the reality. So my mission today is just my mission. It's emotionally one human being deciding on this particular day, 16th of October 2021, to say I'm an Earthian. First, I could have different ideologies from you, different thoughts from you, different faiths from you, but we are one. We are one. And the fact of the matter is, one day we will leave this planet. Let's just unite with love, peace and harmony and leave this planet in a better shape, not just for you and me, not just for the sake of Mother Earth, but for the generations to come. What are we doing? Our lives, maybe we have lived it, but it is our responsibility to leave this planet in a better shape than we got it for the coming generations. So I once again say, world is the ego of humanity. Earth is the reality. Mother Earth loves us. Mother Earth lets us be, live, thrive, survive in its home called Earth. It's time that we give back lots of love and happiness to Mother Earth also.